beauties, it is me, Part of My Beauty here, and this video is going to be on this very cute bubble ponytail that I did. If you want to see how I achieved this ponytail, then keep watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after it is air dried. So first we're going to start by sectioning the hair off and straightening it. I'll also have a list of the products down below. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like after it's straightened. I made sure I got really close up in my edges, as you can tell, because we want your hair to be completely straight in the edges so that you can get a really slick back ponytail. So now I'm going to pull out my baby hairs so we can have some really cute baby swoops. And we're going to do a high ponytail about right here because the hair is really long. This is what my natural hair looks like in ponytail. But the bubble ponytail is going to be really long, so we want to start gathering all the hair together and putting it, combing it straight up to the top of our head of where we possibly want our ponytail to sit. Possibly about right here. Our sleek stick. This is from Luster's. I'm just going to slightly run it over my hair. Slightly. Now the ponytail doesn't have to be perfect because now we're getting ready to start our mold. We're just going to take 2 large rubber bands and just wrap the ponytail into place like this. Now that we have our ponytail in, we're going to take what got to be spray coat, and we're going to start on the mold. So take a spray and just going to spray. Just going to slightly comb it up so that everything, so that everything can lay flat. Just like that. Spray again once you have it flat. Run your hand over it. We're going to keep doing that to this part of the bag. So after we have this whole side sprayed together, we then going to spray it all one time, front, right, back. Going to take our blow dryer, cut it on, and dry it up. Spray again for the back because you want the back to really stick and be flat. Comb it again, follow through with your comb, and then blow dry. Now we're going to start in the middle. Do the same thing, follow the same. When you're on your sides, since you want it to the middle, You don't want to comb it straight up. You want to kind of comb it to the direction of the ponytail. So comb it on a curve. Only the middle part do you want to comb it straight back. On the sides, you kind of want to comb it to a curve. Now that we have our mold, the base of our ponytail basically down flat, we're going to take these few rubber bands that we have in our head. We're going to take those out, and you see how we kind of have the base of our ponytail. So I have 2 rubber bands. I usually like to put like 5 or 6 of these big rubber bands together to make them thick like a ponytail holder, scrunchie. Take our hair that we already molded and gather it all together. And seeing as we pre-molded the hair, the ponytail is going to be a lot easier to grab and slick into the ponytail. And now we have a perfectly molded face. I'm going to part it into 3 parts, and we're going to braid it. Then we're going to take our smaller rubber bands, and you have a ponytail like this. Simple, right? Helpful. Then we're going to take our wrap styling strips. So let's shoot it out this long. We're going to start at the base of the ponytail, like this, and start to wrap this around the ponytail. So this will be where we'll be wrapping the hair around. Comes like this. I believe this hair was like maybe $8 or $10 at the most. So starting at the tip, we're going to add glue, maybe about 6 inches through. Start at the tip, hold it, make sure you hold it tight, and wrap the hair around. To make sure that my bottom is secured, I like to go in with the blow dryer to make it dry fast. You see? Stuck. So we're going to follow the same process of gluing and wrapping, gluing and wrapping. So the closer up I get after I have this first bottom portion done, I no longer apply glue to the tracks. Again, take glue and run it up a small portion. And then I wrap the tracks around that. And I'm going to add a tad bit of glue right here to secure it. I'm going to take my blow dryer and blow dry this piece because I want that piece to be extremely dry. Now we're going to take our second pack of hair and do the same thing over, repeat those same steps. Seeing as this is the first piece, we're going to blow dry it. So any first piece that you put on, you want to blow dry that piece to make sure that it stays. And now it's in place, and we're going to continue to wrap. Now we have a ponytail at the front, our last piece. We're going to blow dry it in place. Be different. Yes, the ponytail is somewhat heavy. However, it's fine. Now what we're going to do, turn to the side. I'm going to take pieces from the back. So like here. I'm going to do this piece out, and this is going to be the piece that we use to wrap around the base of the ponytail to hide this last track at the top. So going to spray it a little. Come through it again. And we're going to begin to wrap. Like that. Now that we have our ponytail in, next step I'm going to do, just in case there were any flyaways that I missed. Now we have our slick ponytail. I'm going to comb our ponytail one more time, and then we're going to create our bubbles. With our bubbles, we're going to take our small rubber bands, itty bitty ones. I'm going to start. So I'm going to take my rubber band and pull the hair through. Now, to create the bubble, you want to separate the hair. Pull the hair through the ponytail. Pull the hair apart. Like that. Then we're going to follow those steps all the way through the entire ponytail. When I get closer to the bottom, I like to double them so it can stay more into place. When you pull, you want to pull from each angle. You want to pull front, back, side to side. And now we have a perfectly bubbled ponytail all the way down to the middle. And I'm going to show you how I lay my edges. I don't necessarily mind doing my edges every day, so that is why I'm going to add edge control to them, because some days I want to manipulate them. Edge control just makes them softer. However, if you just want to slick them into place and not be able to manipulate them, then you would just use the Got2b glue. Okay, so I'm just going to take my edge control and I'm going to place it on my edges that I have left out. Not my sideburns, just my edges. Now I'm going to then take my edge control brush and I'm going to start to swoop them. I usually like to start at the middle because I like to have a middle swoop, so start here. Now after I have my swoops in, I like to spray my Got2b over the front of my head all over again. And I got my eye. Just one last pass through and blow dry. And I like to just run Got2b over my edges one time so they can stay, at least stay throughout the day. Then I go in and I'm going to straighten my sideburns and show you all, come back with the finished look. Okay, beauty, so this is the final look. Hope you all like it. I actually added some clips in. This one says glam. I added it at the top of the bun, and this one is dollar signs. I am in love with this ponytail. I feel like Princess Jasmine, a genie. However, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoy it and enjoyed this video, and come back.